This week, we are going to talk about EVAs, or extravehicular activities, spacewalks. We're going to discuss the latest simulated mission to Mars by HI-SEAS, my report from an area that the astronauts used for training to walk on the moon, and then we're going to bring it all together with the latest addition to the Spacecraft Virtual Interactive Museum. This week, the crew of HI-SEAS finished their 2-week analog mission to Mars. Analog missions are a mission on Earth that produces the effects on the body similar to those experienced in space physically, mentally, and emotionally. HI-SEAS even did EVA simulating walking on the Mars. NASA uses these missions to learn more about what is needed on a mission to Mars. In fact, NASA is looking for volunteers for a year-long analog mission. If you're interested, the contact will be in the notes below.
So we're on top of Volcano, or close to a volcano here in Reykjavik. So this area, sort of like what you would see on the moon. As a matter of fact, the astronauts came here because it was a good representative of the moon. You can see lots of rock, lots of ash. Really tough to traverse. You have to be very careful, especially at night if you're walking through here. The one great thing we have, though, is we have the volcano. It's actually active here in Iceland. You can see it flowing down. All these rocks, and it's getting dark at night. Really tough to walk on. You have to be very, very careful. You can see if you're doing an EVA at night, you have to have a good headlamp. And you have to be very careful not to trip on it. It's very difficult to get some kind of a rover on.
So here's where I bring it all together. First of all, you got to go to the outside of the spacecraft, which you come down, and if you see here, this landing site of Apollo 15, that's in the lunar module, you will see the panorama outside of the spacecraft. This is Apollo 15. Now, what I've done, if you'll look, is I've actually started putting the equipment that the pilots used and the astronauts used when they were on the moon. So what you do is you click on it, and it takes you to this description of the spacesuit. And if you scroll down here, you'll be able to see all of the parts of the spaceship. Now, one other thing, this is part of the new book that I'm working on for the lunar module. So you'll also get to see the chapter that I created on crew personal equipment. So if you come to the top, you can explore what this chapter is going to be like. And if you, as we get more people and I start hitting more and more of viewers, we'll be able to release this, and I'll give you a couple more teasers of what's going to be in the book. And the book will be out shortly, so please tell your friends so you can tell me what you think of the book and what I need to improve on it. And just to let you know, this is actually the Lunar Module Familiarization Manual. So this is what the astronauts use to train about their equipment. It's sort of the overview. This is what Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, Gene Cernan, all of the astronauts used when they were studying the aircraft. The only difference is with this manual, there are hyperlinks. So you can actually go to the information, and then within the manual, there are other links that take you to where you want to go. You don't have to page through. It's all here electronically. All right, that's all for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget, tell your friends, tell everybody about us, tell everyone about the Spacecraft Interactive Virtual Museum. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you really want to support me, please visit my Patreon page, which the link is down below.